It's Sagdaddy, I'm back at it with a fantastic podcast for your asses. Yapping in a trap like a rescue cat, and the rescued up like they're waiting on the Batman. You tuned into the dude who threw booze back, blacked out, woke up drunk, covered in bruises. It's Sagdaddy the pod, an odd fellow, the great white chubby, I'm becoming a marshmallow. It's Sagdaddy the pod, so sit back and relax, cause like a broken arm, I got a cast now. It's Sagdaddy the pod, you made a good choice, so enjoy, don't be annoyed. Now here's my dumb voice. I mean, what can you do to make a podcast unique?
I think you have to just not make it. I think the worst podcasts are ones that are trying to be unique.
I agree.
When they're like, we have a whole thing we do.
I agree. There's nothing. I mean, if anybody knows me, they know one thing I hate is homework.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that like. I almost fired my management because they like asked me to do a fucking podcast. They're like, this guy, he's got millions of followers.
Yeah.
You should do the podcast. The podcast does not have millions of followers.
No.
It did not translate.
No.
And they sent me a camera and a microphone.
Oh my God.
I was like, I have my own camera and microphone. And they're like, well, we're gonna need to know the name of the style of it.
I'm so out.
I was like, every 2 seconds, I was like, oh. And then I was trying to get out of it. And, but I agreed to it, and I just felt bad to not do it. And then they send you a camera and a microphone, and then they asked for it back.
And you have to go to the post office?
I got to go to the post office.
I'll kill you.
Not only homework, an errand.
I'm putting a bomb. I'm putting a bomb
Yeah.
camera.
I'm not going to put a bomb, but I'm going to make this package look as weird as
balmy
as possible so that it has a hard time getting to you.
Yeah, for sure.
There's weird yellow duct tape all over it, and like some parts of the corners have like water stains.
The scribblings of a madman.
Yeah. I just hate doing homework, and that's why I love doing a podcast. But all my podcasts are just me talking to somebody.
You gotta just be talking to somebody.
Yeah, and if people don't like it, they don't like it, and whatever.
I also think all of the most successful podcasts ever are people talking.
Yeah, specifically guys.
Guys.
Yeah,
it is guys.
I heard you correct yourself.
Well, it's guys.
But I mean, there's what about Call Her Daddy and all that stuff?
Yeah, but that's like interview, like comedy podcasts, unfortunately.
Right.
Like we'll post clips from our podcast. I hate that I'm talking about clips, but
we can move on.
we'll post clips that are funny and nothing happens.
Yeah,
because
of course.
we're girls, and they're like, "You meant that."
Oh,
and then we'll post clips where I'm like being a feminist killjoy, and it goes viral because it's all guys being like, "Dumb idiot bitch."
Yeah.
So I have to be like serious.
I know. I mean, how much do you resent the audience?
I mean, it's crazy. Yeah.
You go. There's never a moment where you go, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Why am I putting up this stuff for people to lose their mind? But it's all dead internet anyway.
And it doesn't
and that's
matter.
Just me coping.
Who cares? Who
cares?
cares?
Nothing matters. Just put it the fuck out. That's why I'll just post, and I rarely kind of look at it anymore.
This is what matters. Long form podcast is what matters.
Talking with friends is really what matters.
Clip is out.
Clips are out. I mean,
hour-long pod in.
If you could say things that are a little bit grabby.
Yeah, and I will.
I
say a lot of things that I go, I don't know if I should have said that.
I think you already did.
And then
You've already said like 2 things where you're like, oh, she's opinionated.
Yeah, and then every time I'm like, I don't know if I should have said that on a hot microphone, and then, that's the clip.
I know. We can't learn. I've been podcasting for 15 years, and I still say shit that I'm like, we should cut that out.
Yeah, I cannot shut my trap on a podcast.
We got rid of a whole episode because I was like, I said way too much on that episode.
Yeah, I did.
It was a solo one, so
yeah.
I wouldn't
get rid of it.
You can get rid of it.
That was just sort of you having like a therapy kind of day.
That's exactly what it was. And I started talking about my family, and I was like,
no. You can't talk about the family.
No. I used to a lot.
Yeah.
And I admire, all the artists that I really like always talk about everything so personally, like Eminem and all that. And as I get older,
yeah, but he's like sick.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, sick in the head. You mean? Yeah, he is like sick in the head.
He's like sick, so it doesn't count. You're like, I'm always like, God, I want to be like this person, and it's like a person that killed themselves.
Yeah, exactly. You're
you
like,
know what I mean?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, as you get older, you go, this is kind of not looking so good. I mean, you do what you do, and he's made his apologies before and stuff like that, and I still like him, obviously. But you do go like, oh man, his that or just like
the life seems harder as an adult.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like, I don't think I would have done or said any of that stuff, which is also stuff that I admire in them. You know?
But it's not for me.
No, I can't.
I just need to I need to have some sense of a functional life.
Yeah, some
and
sort
I can't
of boundaries.
burn every personal bridge.
I know, and there's so
But I
many
think
times you
about
go,
it-
no, it's for the art. You know,
Yeah.
maybe with stand up,
But then you're like, my art is a podcast.
podcasting means nothing.
You know what I mean? You're like, it's for my art, and then
I
you look
know.
at the art and it's podcast with a funny hat on.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're
No
like, that
matter
was-
what, podcasts are all fast food.
Yeah.
Stand up is Del Frisco's.
Yeah.
You know, a nice restaurant.
Del Frisco's nicest restaurant you could think of.
I like Del Frisco's. What's the nicest restaurant?
I don't know. It's just funny. That is probably the one I would think of. There's got to be better.
Yeah,
There's got to be ones
Pete's
that aren't
Tavern.
in Midtown. You know?
I know, right next to Sirius XM.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but podcasting, there's, the fact that we churn, that's why it's fast food. We churn it
Yeah.
out. We're killing a cow every single
But people
day.
love fast
every
food.
minute. And people do like fast food.
You know?
And that's what we do it for. Something
McDonald's
for them
is
to
huge.
eat. Yeah, I know. I know. This is something that you can digest while you're in a car.
It is for car. Much like fast food, it's for car.
Or like cleaning dishes and stuff like
love
that.
podcast when cleaning dish. I don't really do dishes, but
You don't do dishes?
No, I live with a man who's really nice. He's my boyfriend.
Really? Yeah, of course. And are you messy?
Yeah. I would say I'm not dirty,
Interesting.
but I am messy. I'm leaving my clothes around.
Yes.
I'm unorganized. My
Yes.
stuff is everywhere. And
Yes.
then I go, I can't work like this. And he cleans the house.
That's great.
I'm
I mean, I'm the
I'm a
same way.
nightmare.
I'm the same way. I mean, I'm sure he's come to terms where it's like, I'm the one that's going to clean the house.
Yeah, I just I can sit with it longer than he can.
I can't.
So that makes it his
I lose
job.
my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I mean, the dishes I do like doing because you do throw on a little fast food for your ears and just do the dishes and stuff. But I mean, we just cleaned this, but when Caroline's going on a hike in a week for
Wow.
a full week in Italy.
cool.
And with some black guy, and
Just the two of them?
yeah, he's really nice. I met him. He called me slugger.
Oh, not loving that.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. But he kind of
Yeah.
won the alpha battle there.
Yeah.
No, she's going. Whatever. I don't need to say who she's actually going with.
Yeah,
I go, no, but hold on. In
No,
all
but it's
seriousness,
actually normal.
It's a normal
normal.
thing.
Yeah, no,
she's
I know
going with
her.
her dad and stuff.
I know her. I
and,
know she's normal.
Yeah, she's normal. But I'm gonna take that time. I'm so excited. For next week, I'm going to do a little spring cleaning.
Yeah.
Take some dusting to some things, throw some shit away, place it in a better. I love that. I love cleaning.
I say this all the time. This is the week that I'm gonna do. It's never happened once for me.
Really?
Yeah, the way that I clean is I just hide things from myself.
Yeah.
And then I have to find it, so everything comes back out.
Right. You're like throwing things
Yeah.
up, and you go, "Oh, found my penny."
yeah. I have to find my penny.
my lucky penny. I need to find the penny.
I have to find my little
Well,
penny.
that's why I wish these conversations were shared a little bit more, because I used to have a big anger towards like people who generalize. I know that's comedy,
Yeah.
but when they generalize and they're like men are all you need is a couch and a TV, and I'm like, well, no, I like having a nice place. Like I want to have a clean
Yeah.
place, but that's me being an absolute bummer to women comedians.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, men are like
It's
this,
like
and I'm
all we have is you guys don't have a bed frame.
I know.
You guys made
but
fun of
here's
us for
the thing.
centuries,
I
and
know,
all we
for
had was bed frame.
centuries.
And you guys
For
were like,
centuries,
I
literally.
have a bed frame from IKEA. And we were like, okay, sorry, my bad. You called us a bitch for 100 years, but no worries.
That's so funny. That's so true. I mean, it definitely hits me. I'm like, I've had bed frames. Every woman I've dated is an absolute mess.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, that's our big secret.
Yeah, you guys are very messy.
Women's big secret is we're very messy.
You're very messy.
Well, we have so much to do.
I get it. And then you have a lot to, I mean,
The outfit.
the
mess comes
outfit,
from the outfit.
the makeup, the days,
Yeah.
the having to be a person so everyone doesn't think you're a huge bitch.
Literally.
I totally get it. Having to not be
Ally.
in your head when you're having sex so you can enjoy one moment.
Okay, well, that's a bridge. That's a bridge I'm not ready to cross.
Oh, really?
Well,
Not
you
here right
know,
now.
It just takes
Covered in cat
takes
hair.
a lot.
Yeah.
That's like a big one for women, I think. I
It's
think
a
that's
huge
like,
one for women.
I think the final boss of therapy for women is be present while you're having sex.
Yeah.
And some of us just have like more immediate fish to fry. Like I'm just like hasn't even come up
Why?
for
What are
me.
you possibly thinking of? Like,
Well, during or other times? What are you asking? What the fish are?
When you're, yeah. What are the fish?
Well, no, I can't talk about my family. So it's like that stuff.
Okay.
And it's like I'm a drug addict and an alcoholic, and I was supposed to do this later today, and I had to switch the times.
Yeah.
Because I finally got in with a psychiatrist.
Oh, good job.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I was like, I can't cancel this appointment.
Of course.
Because it took me a year to get
for a podcast. Yeah, you go, I need to do the podcast.
Yeah.
It took you a year to find a psychiatrist?
Well, I don't have health insurance and I don't have money. And
you gotta find a sliding scale guy.
I had to find a sliding scale guy. And then I found one that knows my therapist, but he's like really booked and busy.
Yeah.
So it just took a while to actually get the appointment.
What is it, Alan?
No, my therapist, no.
Oh.
I mean, the psychiatrist is booked and busy. My therapist is a guy who has worked with comedians, but like a secret non-Alan guy.
Oh, yeah, because Alan's the famous guy.
Yeah, mine is Patrick. Different guy.
Patrick, the open mic guy.
Yeah, no, literally. When I met him, he was working with multiple open mic comedians, and I'm the only one who's both still doing comedy and still doing therapy.
You're like, no, this is actually my job. And he's like, whoa, I've never encountered that. Yeah. He goes, okay, well, what?
He's like, well, it's going to cost a little more than the other guys.
Sometimes the therapist needs to adjust. Well, that's great. I'm all for therapy.
Yeah.
What's the difference between therapy and psychiatric help?
Pills.
Sure.
Pills is the difference.
Klonopin?
No, that's what I went to rehab for, that kind of stuff. So I can't take that.
Damn.
Can't take Xanax. Can't take Klonopin.
Damn.
Can't take any of that stuff because I'll take it forever. Dude, it's so good.
Really? I've
the
taken,
thing about
I've
it
taken
is
this stuff before.
The thing about it is it never stops working.
I know.
Like other drugs you get addicted to and they stop working because you build up a tolerance.
Yeah.
The thing about benzos is they just are like a button you can press every day that makes you feel awesome.
That's awesome. I went to a wedding of my best friend had his wedding, and he's prescribed Klonopin. And he was like, I got a ton of, and he's not like I want to be the attention guy. So both of them aren't. So they were like, they're both like fucking taking, I guess, I don't know if she did, but
married.
yeah, taking K-pins, getting married, all barred out, being like,
my dream.
I do take stealing things. Stealing things.
Stealing things from your own wedding.
Yes, stealing things from your own wedding.
You can have that. You bought it. That's yours.
But he's like, I brought so many Klonopins, and I was like, dude, can I please have one? He's like, yeah, you want one now? And I was like, later. And I forgot. And it's all I could think about.
Whoa.
I wish I took it. You know, I would have had such a fun wedding. I mean, it was still fun, but I would have, I'm not, you go, oh, I missed my opportunity to be cloned out.
And you don't drink.
A Klondike bar.
You don't drink, right?
Yeah.
So you can take them.
I know.
People who drink, they don't know that they can't.
And then they get all fucked
and then
up.
and then they ruin the wedding.
Yeah, and they're like
me before rehab.
Play Fetty Wap. Yeah.
I just started getting invited to weddings.
Really? Because you were
because
just
I was a
stuff?
problem.
Were you really?
Well, I was doing pills and drinking. You know what I mean?
But what? Of course, yeah.
You know what I would do, which is humiliating, is I would get so fucked up I'd start crying.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, it's bad. it's bad.
I'm that way too, by the way. When I get too fucked up, I start crying.
Oh my God, me blacked out crying on the steps of the creek in the cave in 2017. Humiliating.
Yeah, that
people that I didn't know I'd have to know forever walking by.
Right, being like, "Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?"
Yeah.
And you're like,
"My boyfriend being mean to me."
Damn. That
awful.
Sucks.
Brutal.
That sucks.
Luck.
There's so much shit that we do before we realize that this has to be the career.
No, I know.
And you go, ooh, do you ever go, did I fuck up like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I can never be at this place that I want to be at.
Every time someone's a little weird to me, every time somebody is a little weird to me, I go, I probably said something 10 years ago that you remember.
Damn, and I think about that all the time. I'm like, I really should have given a shit for...
Yeah.
I waited the first 8 years of this career to actually start writing and giving
same.
a shit about it. And I was like, I'm just going to drink my way to the top.
I was just talking to a bunch of comics who are all more successful than me. Mm-hmm. And they were talking about, I said something about like what comedy in New York was like before COVID. And they were all like, you started before COVID? And I was like,
Whoa.
Okay, I should kill myself probably in the
How
middle
long
of
have you been doing it?
Since 2017.
Okay, yeah.
But I was blackout drunk until...
Right.
2022.
And you know what's funny? It's like you'd think being blackout drunk would make you stand out, but in comedy it makes you fit. It makes you like camo in.
It makes you one of the boys.
Yeah,
what
it makes you one of the
does.
boys, yeah.
We were talking before about how nice it is to hang out with women all day. I was
Yeah.
hanging out with boy open micers for like 6 years.
And how'd that go?
Bad. It like ruined my life.
Well, you kind of forget. You get to a point, I think, where you like look at stand up and you're like, something's got to happen. Like I have to start turning the or else I'm just, where is this leading?
Or else I'm just one of these guys that's like 50 at the open mic.
Right.
Giving a girl like me advice.
Right. Being like, yeah, I really could have probably been mainstream, but they don't get what I'm doing,
literally.
man. You got to be phony, and you got to do this and that.
And me, 21 years old, being like, you're so right.
Right,
they don't get you.
And then you guys are kissing in a loft.
Yeah, and then we're kissing in a loft. And he's 50.
And he pulls down his bed.
And then I'm dating him for 2 years.
You like your boyfriend now, though, right?
Love him.
Don't you love
He's
being with
great.
somebody? And would you attribute that to being sober?
Yes, 100%. He says often to my face that we would never be together if I wasn't sober when we
Caroline says the same thing.
met. Yeah. And
She's
because he's like well adjusted. So he
Yeah.
would have gone on one date with me and I would have blacked out.
Yeah.
And he would have been like, well, I can't.
And you would have started crying.
And I would have
all
started
that.
crying
Yeah,
about
yeah,
something
yeah.
so unrelated to him.
Yeah, the Dallas BBQs didn't bring out the bread. Yeah.
And I'd be like, this is what always fucking happens to me.
It's always me.
They always fucking forget me.
They go-
Everybody forgets me, you know?
Every time me and Caroline are at a wedding or any kind
Yeah.
of thing, or we're in a bar, and I'm like, she has a drink, and I'm like, can I smell your drink? And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, and I pretend to drink it. She'll go, no, like
know.
that, and I go,
They
and she
hate
goes,
it.
no, I know you wouldn't really do it, but that no,
There's fear.
there's real fear.
There's fear.
I'm like, what do you think's gonna happen?
No, it is crazy that I have the power to ruin everything in one night. It's like owning a loaded gun.
Right,
Because
right.
my boyfriend drinks, so there's like alcohol in my house.
Yeah, I got alcohol around here.
I could ruin everything.
I
You know what
have.
mean?
I like a couple of years ago. When I wasn't with Caroline and I was not in a good
I
relationship
remember
at all.
this.
Yeah.
Because you were drinking with people I know.
Yeah. And I was just yeah. Well, when was that? Was that at the bar?
It was St. Patrick's Day.
Well, that I was with Caroline, but it was very new, and I was still going through
Yeah.
some old shit
Yeah.
and blah blah blah. I just remember like my dad. That fucking moron. I've been sober or from booze 5 years. He goes away on vacation, comes back and gets me a like lemon liqueur.
No, literally.
So it's like it's not even real alcohol. It's like
Yeah.
alcoholic, syrup.
Yeah.
And that I just had a fucking night, and I just grabbed it and I just fucking drank
Yeah.
lemon liqueur.
Dude, everybody in my family is like, I'll get you a bottle of Jameson for your birthday. And it's like, so the only thing I ever talk
Yeah.
about is being sober.
I don't even really fucking miss it. I mean, I did
don't
have
actually either.
that St. Patrick's Day time,
Yeah.
which was really fun. I was like, this is fun.
That's awesome.
I was looking around going, look at us.
You've
People,
like
man.
given hope to everybody who wants to relapse for
I
one
know,
day.
I know. But I say it's the devil's work because
Yeah.
when I got up, I didn't have a hangover. I didn't regret it.
That's the devil.
And that's exactly
That's
it. And
the
I was
devil.
going, no. But I'm like, I gotta stay back on the wagon.
That's how it gets ya.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
then I'm just fucking hanging. Like I'm
Yeah.
hanging till 6 a.m. with people, and like I
Yeah.
would do that in a relationship. Could you
That's
imagine
so
dating
crazy.
somebody who is like hanging out at the bar with like a bunch of
Well,
like,
yes,
comics
because I
till-
have, and it's brutal. Or I was the one doing it.
It's so brutal.
I dated another open mic comic when I was a comic, and we were both alcoholics.
Yeah.
So we were like hanging out at the bar together till 3, and then drinking in his apartment till 7.
That's kind of nice.
In the no. Bad news, dude. Because it always gets to the point where you're fighting.
Yeah.
You are gonna be
You end
fighting.
up fighting, yeah.
It's 6:30 in the morning. You're fighting, and
What
he
are
has
you
a
fighting
roommate.
about?
Who fucking knows?
I know.
Who knows?
That's booze. That's
Yeah.
booze for you.
Yeah.
Like you'll get into so your boyfriend now drinks, right?
Yeah, but not like a couple times a month.
Do you ever get into a fight when they're kind of drinking? Like,
Yeah.
And is there a part of you?
I almost always kind of start one.
What? Really? You're
I'm
crazy.
Working on it. I'm working on it.
You're crazy. What do you
as
mean?
I'm doing it, I go, don't do this.
What? About what?
About drinking.
You go,
Well, I just go like,
Don't have too much. That's all you
Yeah.
say.
I do like kind of that.
You go,
thing,
can you not have too much?
Which, by the way, he's never done.
And you go like that, and you go, I know.
I go. I'm gonna make this about me.
What do you think that is about women that do that? Do you think that's a woman thing, or do guys do that too?
I think it's a woman thing, but it's also an adult child of alcoholics thing.
Sure.
I think it's like I never got to be mad at people for drinking, and now I'm like, what if I did?
Wow, interesting. We're gonna clip that, and you're gonna get hate.
They're gonna hate me
They're
for
gonna hate.
that.
They're like, you fucking
You
bitch.
bitch, let your boyfriend have a beer.
Yeah, why did you
He's
let him have a
fine.
beer? Yeah,
He's
he
fine.
drinks.
The
It's
windows are down. He has water. He's fine.
Damn. So like, yeah, because I have to have a thing where when I'm dating somebody and they drink, and if we get into a fight that night, which is most of the time not my fault, I have to not say to them. I go, "It happens when you drink.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you see?
I know.
Every time you drink, your feelings get a little fucking crazy."
I know, but what if you just? I just do say that.
Yeah,
But
no,
the
I
problem
don't.
is
I
when
don't.
it's not that when he drinks he gets crazy. When he drinks, I get crazy.
Yeah, which is strange. You should be training him to not drink, really.
Yeah, I'm sort of Pavloving him into
Yeah,
that. I'm like,
yeah, it
I'm like,
goes-
you ever notice every time you drink, you come home and the vibe sucks?
Is that true though? Is the vibe suck? And you don't have to answer that, but
No, I just get weird. I do get weird because I like. Well, if he has like a couple beers with his friends, I don't on purpose. I'm
Right.
like, be good.
yes,
You're good. But I just like really have very little patience for drunk people.
They're kind of annoying.
They're kind of annoying and they like. It's like now like my whole routine is off, so I get like bitey.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, now I have to walk the fucking dog at 2 a.m. because you're
Right,
drunk.
right.
And now I'm pissed.
Right, and then now I'm pissed, and you're like,
And I'm doing things where I'm like, you know, it's actually not safe for me to walk around at 2 a.m. So that's why you usually do it. But I guess I'll do it tonight.
you go. I guess I'll go get and murdered.
Yeah, literally.
Guess I'm gonna go get and
This
murdered.
is word for word what I'm saying.
Wow,
I'm like,
I
they're
hope
gonna take the
he,
dog.
He opens the first beer. He goes, you go. Ooh, sounds like murder.
Sounds like murder. sounds like murder talk later.
Yeah.
But I try to like when it's something that is important. Like my boyfriend is a lifelong Knicks fan,
Okay.
so when the Knicks won, I was like, get hammered, and I'm not gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I like really that was like a big.
Why don't
win
you
for
go?
me.
I'm just not gonna hang out with you.
Well, I
Like,
don't.
go get hammered. I'm gonna not hang
I
out, and
guess
I'll try to be
because-
asleep before you get home.
I guess because I was already there. Like I was already watching the game with him
Oh,
and his
right,
friends,
right,
and I
right.
like saw it starting to happen, and I was like,
right.
I'm locked in. I also am a Knicks fan, just not as big as him. So I also wanted to be in a bar. For the
Right,
game.
right. Yeah, yeah.
So that one's
definitely.
specific. But usually I will be like, yeah, just go out with your friends and.
What I don't,
I'll bail.
I hate when you date someone who gets drunk and then wants to have sex.
Yeah, that's so.
That
out
I'm
for
like,
me.
ooh, you smell like shit.
Well, I very early into dating, I'm like, I don't have sex with drunk people,
Yeah.
just because it's like it sucks.
Yeah. I hate it. I hate
Yeah.
it. I
Yeah.
mean, I had a whole joke about that, which I forgot now, but something like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Also,
I-
you're a guy,
so.
so if a girl's drunk, it's
Bling,
like.
bling, bling. Yeah, but if it's like your girlfriend.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, I used to date a girl who would come home drunk and want to have sex. And I was like, ew, no.
Yeah.
You taste horrible.
Yeah. But I do think it's funny to be like, I can't have sex with my boyfriend who's way bigger than me when he's drunk because I'm.
Yeah, I know. I know. We can get, I think.
Yeah.
I've had an uncomfortable touch before.
God, I always get guys to tell me about this stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's kind of my thing.
I've had.
I'm noticing every time I talk to a guy for more than 20 minutes, I'm like, who molested you? And they just tell me.
Oh, let me count the ways. It'd be easier to say who didn't molest me. There was a girl who I was in high school and we used to wait after, like we'd hang out at school after classes and you just hang out with a bunch of people and
Yeah.
you take the thing called the late bus.
Yeah.
And because nobody wanted to go home.
Yeah.
We were a bunch of latchkey kids that didn't want the latch or the key, you know?
Yeah, I do know.
And this girl I wasn't even really friends with her, but she was like kind of like shadowing me the entire day. And I was like, what the fuck's, like, get away from me.
Yeah.
And then she grabbed my cock and I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
And then got on the bus, to the late bus, and went home.
Yeah.
And you know what? Now when I think about it, I wish I did do something about it.
like you wish you said no, or you wish
No,
you
I
had
wish
sex with her?
I wish I had sex with her. There's
So I
so
don't know
many
if that
times.
counts.
I know. But that could be also a fucked up thing about me, where you
Yeah.
know when people are like, you know, I guess sexually abused, they're like, then they come,
Yeah.
you know, and they're like all fucked up about it.
It's worse.
It's worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's all the times. One time, this girl I was in, and I think I've told this story before, but I was in college and I went to a party, and I wasn't drunk because I was doing spots, and I came late, and I was kind of starting to drink, but everybody was hammered, and I went into the bathroom to pee, and some girl came in with me. and like was trying to have sex with me, and I was like, I don't want to, I was like,
Yeah.
leave. And she was like, she was like, no, and I was like, and then there was a moment where I went, all right, hold on. And I went to the toilet because I really had to pee, and I couldn't do it because she was in the room, and I was like, you gotta go. And then she walked out and she called me the F slur to everybody waiting in line.
Was this on
She
Long
went,
Island?
This guy's a blah. No, it was actually Brooklyn.
Whoa.
It was at the Brooklyn Lofts.
F slur in Brooklyn.
F slur in Brooklyn, back when that was cool.
In the lofts.
In the Lofts. You remember the Lofts? Did you
Yeah,
ever
that was not a
party there?
place to throw around the F slur.
No.
When I was there, those people were like woke as hell.
Yeah, well, she was also French, so I don't know what that means.
Oh, they can say
I
it.
thought she was hammered.
They can
That's
say
the
it. French
thing.
is gay.
Yeah, all French is gay. French is just gay, so they're allowed to say it. I just said your joke 3 times horribly. But she was French.
Maybe.
That is podcasting. And but she was French. I thought she was hammered.
But she was French.
But she was French, so she was like, oh, blah, blah,
Well, she was probably
blah.
both.
Yeah, but I was with a friend of mine who left her purse there. So the next day we had to come and get her purse from her, and I think that girl lived there.
Yeah.
So I saw her and she was talking to somebody else, and she's like, "Bon Fontanilla, blah blah blah," and I was like, "Oh, you're French."
Oh, I'll fuck you. You're French.
Oh, of course I'll fuck you. I go.
I thought you were annoying.
Does that offer still stand? She's like, and who are you?
Yuck.
I go, I was the guy you tried to fuck in the bathroom last night. You slut. You didn't even know my
French
name. She just
slut.
followed me into the fucking bathroom.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, weird.
I probably dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, she is visibly insane.
Yeah, but
Girl who's like, go ahead, take a quick piss, and then we'll fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but at the time,
Those lofts were crazy.
I regret not doing it every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Every day, every time I think about it, I go, why didn't you just fuck that drunk French girl?
Yeah. It's funny when like sometimes guys will be like, guys get too, and then it's just a story about a weird or ugly girl trying to fuck you. And you're like, God, it was so bad.
Yeah, I got this ugly girl DM'd me. And this girl DM'd me, and I couldn't tell by her picture if she was me.
Yeah. So I had to go to her tagged photos.
I went to her tagged photos.
And that's when I figured out.
I got. That's so funny. Do you ever any moments like that where you like,
Like I wish I fucked someone that I
Yeah.
could have fucked. No, I pretty much always just did it.
Good for you.
I was like a slut for a while.
Really? Even in like
Yeah.
high school and stuff?
Yeah. Well, in high school, my boyfriend was in college. I was one of those girls.
That's just slut by omission.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
I was one of those girls whose like boyfriend was picking
really
her
make
up from
sense.
school.
Yeah. Oh,
You know?
hilarious, babe.
Yeah. And I would be like, I don't know why he like won't bring me to meet his friends, and it's like because he's a.
They're all dead.
His friends don't know that he's a.
Yeah, because his friends would go, "Oh, hey,
stop.
Greg, what's going on?"
Literally, the first time I met his friends was on my 18th birthday.
You go, I have to study for the SATs.
Yeah.
What am I doing at this bar?
I would have to change in his car. I'd have to change out of my school uniform so that nobody.
You went
lived
to
with,
a uniform?
Yeah. And then
Wow.
he didn't want the people he lived with to know that his girlfriend was in high school.
Where'd you meet this guy? Like AOL or something?
Tinder.
Tinder. You were in
Tinder
high
was
school.
invented when I was in high school. And it was so easy to make your age 18.
I thought you were my age.
How old are you?
I'm 18. No,
I'm your age.
I'm 35.
I'm 29. Everyone
What?
always thinks I'm older.
You're just like cooler.
Thank
You're just
you.
cool. Like,
Thank
and you got your
you.
shit
But
together.
it's
You're
starting-
sober.
it-
I mean, Jesus.
When I was like 21 and doing comedy and people thought I was older, I was like, thank you. And now
I
I'm
know.
like, no.
I know.
The clock's
You're like,
ticking.
fuck, this is not the business to
Give
be
me-
old.
Yeah, give me my years back. I
Yeah.
need them bad.
Yeah. That's so funny. Holy shit.
But yeah,
So
I
you
am
met-
29.
So that's
famously.
on you because you made your age limit on
Yeah,
Tinder.
it's my fault. I was asking for it.
Hey, everybody, before we continue the episode, we have a little ad. If you've got weight loss goals, it's time to actually hit them. We're talking about me, of course. Weight Loss by Hims is designed to support you every step of the way. Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen. Both my sister and my mom have started taking it, and my mom has dropped 70 pounds. She's going to slip through a grate in the ground, and we'll never see her again. She weighed 90 when she started, but it is working. So if you're into something like that, Hims connects you to a licensed provider 100% online with a care team to support you in losing weight and keeping it off. If prescribed, your medication is delivered to your door, no insurance necessary. Hims makes it simple to find GLP-1 care that fits you and your wallet with a personalized treatment plan and unlimited dosage changes as needed. Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/Sagdaddy to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/SAGDADDY. Hims.com/Sagdaddy. Weight loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states, and Wegovy is a registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com. Now let's get back into the show.
I mean, at what point are you going to take responsibility?
No, yeah. So
You ladies.
This is what we would all do. We would
You
make
love
our...
not taking responsibility.
I know. Well, yes. I'm messy and I'm 18.
It is a good, yeah.
It's our thing, you know?
It is a good war tactic.
But I would tell them. We all did this.
I'm 18.
We would make our age 18, and then when a guy started messaging you, you'd go, oh, by the way, I'm actually 16, but I can't change my age on the app. I don't know why.
Damn, and then these guys still met
They
up
didn't
with
give
you?
a fuck, dude.
God damn.
It was it's crazy how many guys will fuck a 16-year-old girl.
Did he ask for Did he ask for any proof? Were the cops mentioned at all?
No.
Was he like he wasn't even like, are you sure? Because I don't want to get in trouble.
No, I was like, I am 16. And he was like, that's fine. That's actually better for me.
Yeah, but-
I'm a pervert and I want to manipulate a young woman.
He didn't say at all.
He said, girls my age don't like me because I'm a loser and I'm in a ska band.
Ska bands are cool. It takes a lot of
his
breath.
was bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was the trumpet player.
Oh, God. And he was going,
And I was like, yeah.
You go, yeah, I love
I'm
the checkerboards.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checkerboard 125s.
Yeah. Yeah, I met him on Tinder and then we like talked a little bit but never met up. But then I was at like one of those, like my town would have these like dinky little music festivals.
Okay.
You know, like a town will just,
Fest.
it's literally pedophile.
Who's playing?
It's pedo fest because it's all ages. So it's like 16-year-old girls in a slutty little outfit and then a bunch of like 25-year-old guys looking around.
Yeah.
And I went up to his friend and asked to bum a cigarette from his friend.
Okay.
And his friend was like, I only have Newports. And I was like, you know, like being a bitch.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, I don't want that. And then he emerged.
Okay.
And he was like, I have Marlboro Reds. And I was like, I smoke Marlboro Reds because I was on Tumblr, you know? And he gave me one and he was like, we matched on Tinder. And I was like, I know. And then we like started dating.
Whoa. That's so interesting.
And I was like,
did you know?
So 16.
Did you go to that festival because you matched with that guy on Tinder?
No, but it was like, I'm like
you
from
were
a
so
town
16, you said?
where I was so obviously, I was like such a child. I was
God
like,
damn.
yeah, I was like drinking warm vodka that was in my bra. You know what I mean?
You were like, yeah. I think we would have hung out.
Yeah.
Like you would have
We
been a
were,
part
like,
of the friend group.
Totally, yeah. We were
Yeah.
like giving each other tattoos and doing
Totally
drugs and, like, being bad.
drinking booze in a water bottle at a bowling alley
Yeah.
and shit, and like
Anywhere you could.
yeah, anywhere
At a
you
state
could.
fair.
Yeah. Oh my God, the high school carnivals.
Yes.
I don't know if you had that.
No,
but it was
yes.
the best time.
Those things, getting drunk at your high school football game.
Yeah.
Oh my God, puking under the bleachers.
Yeah, seeing all your friends and
Yeah.
shit. It's really fun.
And this was one of those where it was like everybody in the town who's like kind of alty weird.
Yeah.
Just it's like the alternative radio station puts on a music festival, so everyone's there.
right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Where are you from?
Albany,
Albany.
brutal
Wow,
place
that's-
to be from.
You ever do the funny bone?
No, they won't. They
yeah.
just won't have my white ass, but would love to.
I'm going with Soder at the end of the month.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them. It's gonna be
cool.
fun.
Maybe
Yeah.
my mom will go.
Oh, sick! Tell her to go out.
She knows I opened for him once, so she's like, "Your friend is coming."
He loves you.
I
He
would
loves you. Every
know.
time you're brought up, he's
That's
like,
so
"She's so
nice.
funny."
Oh.
He always brings up your joke about
Cops.
the cop one.
Because I did it.
Yeah.
I opened for him
He
and I
loves that
didn't do
joke.
it. And he told me to do it. And I was
Oh,
like,
and the
you
way-
want me in Boston to do a joke about cops hitting their wives? Okay, boss.
yeah.
But it
He
worked.
loves
He was
your joke
right.
about you being referred to as a she, like how a boat is a she or something like that. Yeah, he
cool.
loves that
That's
joke.
so nice.
So
Thanks.
stay the fuck away.
Yeah.
He's my man.
He's your man. But I think my mom might go to that show and she's gonna be like,
oh God.
my
Oh.
like church mom. She's gonna be every time she goes to see comedy, she thinks she's gonna like it, and then she's like, I don't know why they have to be so filthy. And it's like,
Soder's not filthy.
no,
though.
I know, but she would say that about like Brian Regan.
Yeah.
She's just like, you know what I mean?
God.
She's like,
He's talking about
it's too
science
much.
fairs.
I did the
hate
Funny
it.
Bone once, and I was opening for a clean comic, and I was hosting feature and headliner, both boy clean comedians.
Yeah.
And my mom came to the show, and I like really cleaned up my act, you know, for my
your mom.
I was like 2 years.
It's funny because in high school you probably wouldn't have done that at all. You probably would have went
No.
harder because
And-
it's your
yeah,
mom.
I would have been like, fuck you, mom, I
Yeah.
have sex.
Yeah.
But this was like just when I was starting to be like, this might be my career, so
have
I need her to
sex
take it
is so funny.
seriously. Yeah. I'm on
like-
birth control, mom.
Yeah, you were doing industry for your mom.
Yeah, I
you
was
were
doing
an
industry for my
set.
mom.
Yeah.
Fully. And like she like brought her friends from church, you know, and I was like, fuck, I'm so fucked. And I did this set that was like it was like cleaned up, but it was still kind of dirty.
Sure.
And I got off stage, I'm standing in the mall after the show, and my mom comes out. And I'm like, I go, what did you think of the show? And my mom goes, Peter and Steven were very funny. And that's all she
What?
said.
Holy shit.
Isn't that crazy?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but whatever.
Yeah,
I know
whatever.
what she meant. She was like, you were dirty.
Yeah.
It was dirty. It was too dirty.
Damn,
and I was
and
like,
you didn't
and I
want
was
to
like,
say.
this is my art, mommy.
You didn't say to her at all. You went, and what'd you think of me?
I did. I said, what did you think of me? And she said, I don't like that you call yourself white trash up there. And I was like, okay. Anyway.
I think
I'll
I
see
might
you at
just start
home.
killing parents. Was that?
No, but
was
she's
that
a good woman.
Sure. Was that Funny Bone around
When
you were growing up?
No, that mall was so bad that if you were under 18, you weren't allowed to be there after 4 p.m. because of
Gangs?
activity.
Hilarious.
And now it's like Dave and Buster's, Funny Bone, like party. But it was like we didn't like go there. We weren't allowed to
Yeah.
go. We were like afraid of it.
we hung out at a mall called the Broadway Mall.
Yeah.
In Huntington, and not Hicksville, and it was kind of on the. If you went a little further than Hicksville, is when it starts getting a little like, bad. And my buddy had a red rag hanging out of his pocket,
Oh.
and some fucking kids with a bunch of like black bandanas and shit were like, what the fuck, what you rep, blah, 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 blah. And then some lady, like some older woman saved us. They were like, get
He's
away.
a good boy.
They like, she ran up and was like, shoo, I'll call security. And they're like, and then ran. And then she was like, you boys need to get the fuck out of the mall.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, okay, Jesus.
Yeah,
She's like, they're gang, they will kill you.
It's weird that the mall is like part of it.
Because the mall is so seedy.
But also like the
mall
mall
is
is for kids.
It's an indoor fair.
Yeah, and it's a third space for children.
Yeah, and yeah, you'd drop your kids there.
Yeah.
You'd ignore the brown liquid in their their
Yes.
water bottles.
Yes.
And you'd pick them up later.
Yeah.
That was
it's
the mall.
crazy how much our parents would just drop us off at the mall.
Yeah. I mean,
with
there
like
was a girl.
$20 bill.
I would hang out with a girl where every time we hung out, she would get alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, I love that girl. That girl has like a special
dated that
place
girl
in
in
my
10th
heart.
grade.
Yeah. There was always one of those girls, and I love that girl because I was always getting too drunk, but that girl was like a bigger problem than me.
Yes.
So she was my girl.
Yeah, you're like,
I was like, let's make sure we invite her because she's 2 years older than me and drunker than me, so that
Right.
makes me look awesome.
Right. Yeah. So you'd look like you were holding your liquor and everything.
Yeah, like I was at one of those.
Tanya's crazy.
Tanya's nuts. And then the same girl would, every time she'd get drunk, she'd come up to me and she'd be like, let's do something crazy.
Yeah, let's
And she'd be
steal.
like, let's make out.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
make out in front of
Just
the boys.
say you wanna make out
And
in
I was
front
like,
of the
well, you're
boys.
a lesbian and that's why you keep blacking out because you're never going to let yourself be who you are. I was a very precocious teenager.
You just knew. You're like, why don't we discuss why and not the how?
But there was one like cast party, theater kid.
You were a theater kid?
Yeah, but the theater kids in my school were like doing drugs and
Yeah,
stuff.
I think the theater kids in every school
Yeah.
were like doing drugs and fucking
But of
each other.
course I was a theater kid.
I didn't know that.
Were you not?
No.
Really?
The closest I got
you
to
seem like you were.
Why? Because
You
I
do
love
comedy
to
and you
sing.
love to sing.
I know. I have often dreamed.
See what I mean?
Of a far off place.
You should have been.
Where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me. No,
It was
I,
also the only thing that got me into college. So
Sure.
shout out high school theater.
the only closest thing I got to theater was I took a class in freshman year of high school where we would build the sets for the theater kids, and I hung out with this kid who was like this Asian kid who kept hitting me in the balls until I told him to stop hitting me in the balls or I'll punch him in the face, and he was like okay, and then he asked if I wanted to buy a gun.
awesome.
So and I almost
Whoa,
did. And I went, you know what? Let me think about that.
I love bad Asian kids.
Yeah.
We
He
had
was like,
one-
I can get you a gun.
We had one that sold us perks.
Really?
Yeah. His dad was a dentist.
That's awesome.
And he had like nitrous and perks.
That's great.
And then I had a party once, and he like lost a bag of acid in my house.
Oh, no.
And I had a dog, so
Oh,
we had to
no.
we had to employ everyone to find the acid so that the dog didn't need it. And he
Damn.
didn't speak. He was from Korea. He barely spoke English.
I
and I was like,
left,
I have a dog.
The acid in your
Yeah.
that sucks.
Actually, he brought a bunch of drugs to my house, and my babysitter was the one watching us, and she obviously confiscated them from him. But then she did something really cool. She was like, hey, if somebody's gonna fucking kill you for not making money off of these,
Yeah.
I'll give them back to you in the morning.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want you to get murdered by a drug kingpin,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
am
That's-
not gonna let you give these to children.
That's really
And I
cool,
was like,
actually.
okay, coolest girl ever.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's
What did she
awesome.
watch The Wire?
I know,
She went,
probably.
I've seen this season. How great are having parties at your own house?
I only did it once, and it actually was so scary.
Why?
Everybody just got too fucked up immediately, and then they're having a threesome in my upstairs bathroom, and I'm like, that's where my dad pees at night.
What you're like kids, like that movie Kids.
Yeah. We
You
were
were
bad.
great.
We
Yeah,
were
we were
bad.
bad kids too.
We were bad.
We were throwing
private school
ecstasy
kids.
parties and
Yeah.
shit, where everybody would just do fucking E.
Yeah, we had the one kid whose parents let us do drugs, and was like, everybody give us your car keys.
Yeah.
And we would get so wild. I feel so bad for this person's family. We would get so absolutely insanely fucked up at this person's house.
Yeah.
With no regard for the fact that his parents were home and doing something nice for us. We were throwing
know,
up
you-
in his living room and having
all
sex
over the
in their,
wall,
in their
yeah.
guest bedroom.
Yeah,
and
that was my
shit.
buddy Paul. My
Yeah.
buddy Paul had a house where his mom was would let us kind of hang out there. He had a garage with a fucking one of those outdoor bar things that are made supposed to be for backyards.
Yeah.
And they have stools. They had those in. They had one of those in the garage, and we would just hang in
Yeah.
there, smoke cigarettes and weed, and we would do ecstasy and all this stuff. And one time, and we would just totally abuse the house. And one time, they went away to Disney World, and Paul was like, "Yeah, you can hang out," and we hung out. We just broke in and just started smoking weed in their house.
Yeah.
And obviously, an hour in, the neighbor came to check on the dog, and we were just oh, and we're like, we're here
allowed to
check
be
on the-
here.
We're allowed to be here. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So
We're here to
we're
check
not
on the
too far.
garage.
We're not too different, you and
Yeah.
I.
So our party house kid, his dad smoked weed. That was one of the reasons why they let us hang.
Mm-hmm.
They were we're cool, And then he somehow made it out and went to college early, a year early. And he asked me to sell his dad weed. Because
Okay.
he was getting it for his dad.
Yeah.
And then I did, and his dad got too high.
Really?
And it's so crazy to be a teenager and a 50-year-old guy is
Can I ask you something, Lizzy?
literally.
Do you like me?
Yeah.
Do you hate me?
He had never smoked a blunt before, and I gave him one, and he got way too fucked
You're
up.
are you okay, Mr. Silverman? He's like, oh, yeah. What?
No, exactly that.
Oh, it's just there's a thumping.
And then I had to just leave him there because I was like, well, I'm not gonna do this. For
That's
you.
so embarrassing. He goes,
It
yeah,
was
just
so
go. I'll
embarrassing.
handle this from here.
Exactly, word for word. That.
Really?
Pretty much, yeah.
Why'd you smoke with him, you psycho?
I don't know. He was in charge.
You wanted to fuck him.
No, but
He was in charge.
It was still somebody's dad is telling you what to do, and you're like,
He goes,
okay,
Lizzy,
mister.
sit. Smoke
Yeah.
this blunt. Smoke with me. You go, all right, I'll roll us a blunt.
Yes.
Like he was Method Man. He's like, all I've smoked is wooden pipes in the 60s.
And I was like, here's your blunt, Mr. Sir.
You're like, this is 50% tobacco and 50% THC that you've never felt before.
Yeah,
in
you
your
have no
life.
idea what weed is up to these days.
That's fucking crazy. So when you were in college, is that when did you break up with the 30-year-old guy?
Like in actually, he broke up with me on my 18th birthday. But
what? He's like Leo. He's
he
like
was
Leonardo
like,
DiCaprio.
He was, like a girl.
He went, it just doesn't feel right anymore.
Yeah. He was like, there's something about you is different.
Yeah.
You're not so easy to control.
I can hold your hand outside.
Yeah, it kind of was. But he had started fucking a girl his age. And
Boo.
I was like,
He goes, I've never felt this before.
yeah. And he was like, oh, I actually think that I like probably want to be with her in a meaningful way.
Yeah. He goes,
And
I
was
tell
like-
her about bands I like, and she doesn't know who it is.
Yeah. And then I showed up to his house. I was standing on his porch with a box of all his stuff in the rain.
Oh my God.
Like a movie. And I was like, did you fuck her? And he was like, don't ask questions you don't want answers to. And I was like, nobody's ever felt pain like this. You know, we were probably together for like 6 months.
Oh my God. That's
And then I remember I
so
got in my
funny.
car and like an Arctic Monkeys song came on that wasn't like a radio single and it was a love song. And I just sat in my car and openly wept while it
Oh my
rained.
God. What did you drive back then?
Like a shitty like early 2000s Jeep Wrangler.
White?
Silver.
Oh wow. Jeep
Yeah.
Wrangler.
Yeah, my brother wanted it, and then he went to college, and I got it.
Wow.
But it
that's
had like
cool.
the manual windows and like a tape player and stuff. It
That's
was cool.
so funny. Hearing the raindrops on the window.
Yeah, and then I totaled it, and we got like some shitty little like regular car. My brother was pissed, but I was like, I remember even in that moment being like being like kind of having fun with the moviness of it all.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I was like sad, but I was also like, this is so grown up.
Of course,
I'm
there's
crying
like
in a
there is
car.
kind of a there's like an addiction to like the poetry of
Yes.
being sad.
I was like,
and
I'm
stuff.
so like deep and mature.
Yeah. When you
know?
brought this guy around, did you what did your friends think?
They thought it was so cool.
And he hung out with your friends?
Like kinda. He like largely avoided it.
He like would buy you guys beer?
Yeah. He would. He would like buy us beer and my friends were like, your boyfriend's so fucking cool.
Dude, that's insane. And this is what the early aughts?
No, again, I'm 29.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This was
yeah.
like 2013.
Holy shit. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, we were all kids, so we didn't know it was bad.
Of course.
His friends were like, this is weird.
You know, if you're a kid and you and your friend is dating a 30-year-old man and you think it's weird, you're not cool.
Or you like already got molested.
Yeah, you go.
You're like the
I'm
one who
telling
knows.
You, I'm telling you, this isn't cool, man.
This goes a bad way.
Yeah.
You know? But I like thought I was gonna marry him.
Oh my
I like
God,
remember having
a-
conversations with him where I was like, well, let's not get married until I graduate from college.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And like I wanted to go to college in New York and he was like, he was trying to figure out how to move to New York so that he could live there while I went to college and stuff.
Yeah.
But then he was like always kind of trying to get me to go to college in Albany.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What's in Albany? What college is out there?
It's like a college town. Albany.
Oh yeah.
SUNY.
So where'd you go?
I went to the new school,
Where's that?
New York.
The new school?
Yeah, Parsons maybe is like the design school that's famous, but it's called the New School.
Oh.
You've certainly walked by it. It's for kids who didn't get into NYU. That's where you go.
What'd you major in?
Theater.
Oh wow. So
Yeah.
can you sing?
No, I was doing regular
You were tree number 2.
straight theater.
Oh.
No. I had parts.
What was your part?
Did
you have
I
lead
did, like,
in anything?
Shakespeare stuff.
What?
Yeah, because that's kind of what you do when you can't really sing.
Okay.
They put you in Shakespeare.
Damn. So what was your go-to monologue?
Julia from Two Gentlemen of Verona.
Can you do it right now?
I don't think
This will help your brain.
if I can look at the beginning, I can maybe
Yeah.
do some of it.
Yeah. Let me see this.
Sorry, lol.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Oh, it's in my search history because I used to get drunk and see if I remembered it.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm... You know what I want my go-to monologue to be? This is so basic, dude. But the Glenn Gross monologue where he goes, put that coffee down.
Yeah.
Coffee is for closers.
Well, acting is fun in the same way as crying in your car because you get to just be really like.
I really want an opportunity to act
and cry. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it. Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, hateful hands to tear such loving words.
No, but act
Injury
it.
I don't know. I can't. I can't hear like this. I can't.
that?
Oh,
You go,
hateful hands to.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if I could remember it.
Oh, hateful hands to.
This is why
that's like a
this is why I
child's
dropped out.
play.
Oh,
You
hateful
go-
hands to
go,
tear such loving words.
Oh, hateful hands to tear such loving words.
Yeah, I was a kid. This is who that
this
guy
was only 5
sleeping
years
with.
ago. He goes, babe, do the monologue again.
Yeah.
In tearing hands of only world's work.
That was a good. That was a good guess. Okay, ready? This is so humiliating.
No, it's all right.
Oh, hateful hands to tear such loving words, injurious wasps to feed on such sweet honey, and kill the bees that yield it with your stings. I'll kiss each several paper for amends. It's like a big act out, though.
Sure, okay.
It's like you tear up a letter, and then you're putting all the pieces back together,
Oh,
and you're kissing them, and you're making you're making his name and her name kiss on the
Oh,
paper.
so it's like a loving thing.
Yeah, it's love it. It's like an ingenue monologue, and then a casting director came to my school and said to my face, "You'll never be an ingenue."
What? What's an ingenue?
Like sweet girl, sweet young girl,
Oh, and what's the opposite of an ingenue?
quirky best friend. Or like the nurse in Romeo and Juliet.
Hilarious.
You know,
That's
like
so
either
funny.
quirky
yeah.
best friend or like total broad.
Ingenue. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's a good name for like an album.
Yeah.
Like an album, like for a rapper or something.
Ingenue, but it's NEW at the end. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's new stuff.
Yeah. Good name.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I dropped out because I was doing drugs and stand up. And I was something had
Did
to
you
go.
want to like do stand? Like, were you like, oh
Yeah.
man, I want to be a theater person, but I love stand up too?
Yeah, I went to college in New York because I wanted to do stand up.
That's awesome.
But I was too scared for the first year I was in college.
Really? You're
So I
more
didn't do
scared
it.
to bomb trying to be funny than standing on a stage being like, oh, where art thou, Danjanu?
Kind of, yeah, because people don't really know if you're bad at it or not.
Yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
like? Stand up, it's so obvious when you're bad at it. Shakespeare, people are like, I don't know.
Yeah, I have no
Maybe-
idea what she's talking
Maybe she was
about.
awesome at that.
I mean, if that was any indication of the exact
Then I was bad.
vibe, yeah, then
No, no,
I'll let you know.
But it was like, there was like an earnestness that I had back then that I just can't access anymore.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
I want the opportunity to really act. I
Me
would
too.
love to
I
really act.
long for it.
I know.
In
I
like
know.
a safe space with no comedians.
Yeah.
And then they see it after and they're like, wow.
The worst thing is if you were in a really serious acting thing and then you look out in the audience and all your comedian friends are
No,
in the
literally.
audience going like,
Sometimes if a comedian is in a play, I have the thought of like, we should all go ruin one night of this
yeah,
for
and just
them.
sit there going,
Or
just
laugh.
not
Or
even-
laughing.
Yeah, just going, yeah, just cracking
I mean, have you
up.
ever gone to a friend's one-man show?
No, not once ever.
Because sometimes you and your friend have to sit next to each other and be like, stop, 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 stop. Don't make me laugh, don't make me
No,
laugh.
I've never been to a one-man show, to be honest.
I've been to like 2 that are awesome, but usually it's kind of you being like,
I love when they're awesome.
when they're awesome, wow.
Yeah, like
When they're
I-
awesome, I'm like, I'm a comedian and you're an artist.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But when they're bad, it's like, you spent a lot of money on a
I know, you
publicist
go,
for this.
Ooh, this sucks. Do you watch plays and stuff? Do you go to Broadway plays?
I used to. I don't really anymore because I don't have any like money or time.
Right.
But I went to Glengarry Glen Ross when
too.
Burr was in it.
Yeah.
I went.
Yeah.
Actually, I ran into Soder there, and then I went
Oh, really?
all the way back to my seat.
Oh yeah, he was
Maddie
all, he was
Weiner and
probably
I were
right
like,
in the
look
front.
down there.
Look at his. You could see his head.
Yeah, and then we went back to our seats where we couldn't really see what was going on.
Yeah,
up there.
yeah.
But it was,
That's so
but
funny.
I think it was probably good.
It was good. Yeah,
We
I saw.
fully were like, it sounded good.
I was expecting that monologue, and apparently it's only for the movie.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I also like off Broadway stuff, like the play that goes wrong
Yeah.
and shit like that is really
yeah.
cool.
I've seen a few off-Broadway plays that were like incredible, especially when I was in theater school. That's like what we would do,
Yeah,
is go to those things, and it was really cool.
those are sometimes better. Like
Yeah.
we saw Titanic.
Love.
It was so good.
Yeah,
it was
it's so funny.
good. It's very funny, and the Celine Dion character.
Yeah.
It's fucking
I
hilarious.
go to a lot of drag now, If I'm not going to see a band or do
Yeah.
stand up, I'll go to a drag show.
Drag scares me because I'm like, what if they're about to read to me?
Yeah, I'm a baby.
I don't like drag shows because I hate reading.
I'm a little baby.
I'm a little baby. What if they read to me?
I think drag scares people because you don't know the rules.
Yeah,
Of, like,
am I
how you're
am I
supposed to
supposed to
act.
feel an erection?
No, they're like funny. They're like being funny, and then you give them money.
Of
You bring
course.
money and you give them money.
Of course, you give them money.
Yeah.
I tried to do a joke about drag queens, like teaching, like the drag queen teaching thingy, and never hit. But the premise was essentially like everybody's like, you know, up in arms about drag queens reading to their kids, and I'm like, the kids. Do you remember being a kid? Reading sucks.
Yeah.
Who ever enjoyed being read to as a kid?
Yeah, who's like, I want to be just like that lady who reads.
Yeah, it's the complete opposite. You go, is this? I guess you're gonna think like, is this who's reading to us? It would. I don't know. I just always thought like books are gay.
Yeah.
I guess is the word.
So let gay people read. Books are already gay.
Yeah, they're already gay. So
I tried
whatever.
to do a joke about drag queens, about how like I keep getting booked on these shows that are called like women are funny too, you know, and it's always 6 professional girl comedians and then
Yeah.
one drag queen who's never tried stand up before.
Yeah.
and she always has the best set out of everyone on the show.
Yeah, because she's like, honey.
Yeah, she's
dancing and all
she
that
is
stuff.
hilarious.
Yeah, exactly.
And-
when you get, oh, sorry, keep
But
going.
then I would say like now I know why people don't want trans women to compete in women's sports.
Hilarious.
But what's fun about that joke is half the room hated it for the first part,
Right.
and then half the room was like, "No, we liked you." I was like,
Don't you love-
Obviously, I don't think that. Look at me.
I know. When I did the Bell House recently, and and during the set, I'm like, there is a vibe in Brooklyn where you're like, and I have some jokes that are like, okay, here's a premise that we can all agree on.
Yeah.
And then the little twist that I'm racist,
Yeah.
or something like that, or the opposite,
Yeah.
which I also like, where I go, ooh, I'm kind of being a little, who knows where this joke's going, and it's kind of nice,
Yeah.
and now you agree with it.
Because then I could do my joke about how I think it's stupid to care about trans women competing in women's sports, but there was a moment in the middle there where they were
You
like,
go-
"We've turned on you completely."
Right, and you go, I'm just gonna get off the topic entirely.
And then somebody, like another, not me, but somewhere that I did the joke, they posted only the first half.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, you got to take that down.
Yeah.
They
you go
posted
that-
the transphobic half and not the
People
other
are
half.
so dumb when they're posting.
And I was
You're
like, I'm going to need you to take that
yeah,
down.
yeah, take that
That's-
down. It doesn't make any sense, and it
And
makes
also,
me look
it's not what I
horrible.
think.
Yeah,
It's just
you
me
go,
saying a mean thing.
Yeah, you go, trans people shouldn't be competing in sports.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. That's so funny. What was I gonna say? Something about the drag queens. Oh, when you get booked for, so it's like, say someone hits you up to do a show, and it is called like women in, you
Yeah.
know, like, do you decline
She's
those
so
shows?
funny.
Or do you
no,
still
I
do
do them. I usually do them, but I've been asked to do some shows that are like pretty insane. Like they'll be like, "We're doing a show only of like mentally ill weird girls. If you want to do that," and it's like, "Well, thanks for reaching." One time, and I feel bad because I met this person since, and she's really nice. But one time, someone sent me a message and was like, "I was just talking to a group of comedians, and they told me you'd be perfect for my show. I'd love to have you. It's called." And it was something like Fat Funny Girls. And I was like, so you just sent me
I
a
did that
message.
show.
Okay.
I did that show.
But the way it was worded, I was like, you just sent me a message where you said a table full of my peers told you I was fat.
That's so funny. I did that show, and I didn't know it was called that. She was like,
Yeah.
I'm running a show at Broadway Comedy Club. Can you do it? And she is very nice.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I got there, and I looked around.
Yeah.
And I went, wait a minute.
Fat is like the one class of people that you can't really be doing stuff like that because we have to decide for ourselves if we belong.
Well, let me tell you what's even, yes, exactly. But let me tell you what the worst part of that show is during your set, the audience threw McDonald's burgers at you. So you'd be doing your set, and then a
I think these are
McDonald's
different
burger came
shows.
up on stage.
That's
you think
crazy.
so? I like,
and they were like,
yeah, and then
they
I-
were like, eat, piggy.
yeah, and I bombed my ass off.
Yeah.
And after I scooped up all the burgers, and I just emotionally ate them.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, you can't really do like, here's the fat people show.
Yeah, there is
Also,
no.
imagine being like buying tickets to that.
I know.
Like not being fat.
One for
and being
fat
like,
guys,
I want
please.
to watch the fats.
One for fat people show, please. Well, there's
What are you, a
nothing more.
pervert?
There is no solidarity with fat people either.
No, there will never be like a revolution
No.
for fat rights.
Yeah, no.
Because nobody wants to admit that they're part of the group.
Right.
So everybody just be like, yeah, it sucks
Yeah,
for
they
them.
go. Sucks for them. thinking all skinny.
Yeah.
No, the best thing for a fat person is when a fatter person walks in the room.
Oh my
And
God!
you go,
Thank God.
oh God, if someone's farting, you know who it is.
Yeah, or if you're like in a group of people and somebody like calls someone fat disparagingly, and you're like, so you think it's safe to say that around?
Yeah, well, I
So
don't
you
you
think
love.
I'm skinny?
Yeah. That's hilarious. And they go, no, you're not like fat like that.
Yeah,
And you go,
you're like,
oh, thank you. My scale would beg to differ. But
Yeah.
anyway, this was so fun.
Thanks
This
for
is
having
great.
me. This
You're,
was
you're
great.
so great.
Thanks.
Come on, you got to come back again.
I'll come back anytime.
Yeah.
I love to pod.
Me too.
Comedians act like it's such a burden. It's my favorite thing
It is
to
a
do.
burden, and I hate it. But I do like
I love it.
moments like this.
I
I
also-
like when the
I don't do any of
podcast
the
is
work.
good.
Yeah.
I barely do any of the work.
Yeah.
Nicole does most of the work. Women in STEM.
Yeah. But comedians are always like, oh, thanks for doing it. I know it sucks. And I'm like, oh, I just want to talk to
I
my
just
friends
came
all
out.
day.
Yeah. I didn't do anything. I mean, I came to Sunnyside,
Yeah.
and that's it. You want to plug anything?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Lizzy Cassidy, and listen to my podcast respectfully.
Follow Lizzy and listen to Lizzy and follow me on everything. And I'm hitting the road. Go to BrennanSagalow.com because I will be all over that mofo, bro. 6969. And Patreon.com/SagDaddyToPod. Check it out later.
The rap Jack Black and Sagdaddy, I'm back at it with a fantastic podcast for your asses. Yapping in a trap like a rescue cat, and the rescued up like they're waiting on the Batman. You tuned into the dude who threw booze back, blacked out, woke up drunk, covered in bruises. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, an odd fellow, the great white chubby, I'm becoming a marshmallow. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, so sit back and relax, cause like a broken arm, I got a cast now. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, you made a good choice, so enjoy, don't be annoyed. Now here's my dumb voice, so recognizable, ski master, unreliable. Diary of a guy who's higher than a freaking diving board. I'm tired, call me biting you as lame cause you align with your wardrobe. Give that back, you ain't that guy, bro. Kaleidoscope stripping, goddamn I'm tripping. Sipping shroom tea, looking at a blank television. Got a girl here gripping, thinking we'll do some business, but that's the last thing that I want. Seriously. Big dog, I'm on shirts now. Still scared that my house is gonna burn down. I'm a rare card, an old Charizard. Getting BJ's on a bench of a promenade. Don't know what to do, I got a lot of problems. Lot of emotional truths, I menage them. I'm getting robbed every time I get a coffee. Cause $6 is just too much.
Keep it on the low. We can keep it on the low. We can keep it on the low. But all you do is wrong.
Dream team, me and Galene and the four Beatles. Kidnapping whores illegally, pumping them full of needles. Eating Chinese till Steven asked us to order a pizza. Walk to run to get it, I can't do either. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, don't think twice, just bob your head. Dealing your chicken with no rice. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, and on God I won't stop. Unless I wanna, that's kinda the deal, huh? It's Sagdaddy the Pod, no need to deviate. Your ears are not the only holes that I'm about to penetrate. It's Sagdaddy the Pod, so thanks for tuning in. Truman Show flow, if I don't see you, you can suck my dick.